relevant.
it's still relatable or relevant to the word.
Yeah.
And that's the whole purpose of like having this book to kind of help and teach us and walk us through this life.
You make such a good point. I kept thinking to myself in my mind, it's like all the time we would say to each other, does this sound redundant?
Did we already talk about this?
But like, if you think about the word of God, it is so redundant. Like I'm literally thinking of the story of Moses and the Israelites, and through so many of the early books in the Bible, it's the retelling of Moses and the Israelites, and he's reminding the like ancestors, like, this is what we did and everything happened. And so I remember literally I was reading with Josh, I'm like, bro, every chapter they're just like repeating the same thing over and over again. He's like, but there's an importance in why it's being repeated so many times. Just even in the New Testament, we see Jesus, he always says like, truly I tell you, and blah 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 blah, whatever it is. It's just there's importance in the repetitiveness of it.
I think one of the biggest things is so that we can remember and so that there's clarity, because I think that sometimes when we hear things once for ourselves, it doesn't truly like compute until we've either experienced it or heard it again and again and again in so many different situations that we can like reflect on as an example of, you know, what he's trying to tell us through the stories that we read.